memory of anything approximating mental toughness goes way back to 1964. It was my first rugby game against Grey High. The coach comes into the change room and he delivers his team talk. It went something like this: "They're a bunch of sissies! Hit them hard and they'll lose their will to win." And he left the change room. Sadly, we lost the game. The coach came into the change room after the game and was equally happy to call us a bunch of sissies. Fortunately, since then, I've been exposed to much better role models that take the concept of mental toughness way beyond the limitations of aggression. Sadly, though, today still, we have coaches and managers that can't take mental toughness beyond aggression. Role models like Nelson Mandela, Mahatma Gandhi embodied the metaphor fire and ice. The fire is associated with qualities of heat, of power and assertiveness. The ice is associated with qualities of cold, patience and unflinchingness. They have an enthusiasm and a drive to achieve with a clear and a calm demeanor. Tim Noakes said, his research indicated that the mind, not the muscles, regulated fatigue. The mind, not the muscles, regulated fatigue. Mental toughness is best defined as your ability to operate at your highest potential despite the circumstances. You produce your best possible performance irrelevant of what is going on. There are no excuses. Can you improve your mental strength? Well, my research says you can. In the same way as you can improve your physical strength by taking on a fitness regime for your muscles and your body, you can take on a mental strength regime for your mind. Now, if you don't exercise your mind, I'm afraid it's going to do just what your body does if you don't exercise your body. Clearly, if what you're doing daily does not reflect what you care about, why on earth are you doing it? Have you ever seen a dog chasing seagulls on the beach? It has an intention of catching a seagull, but it runs this way, and then it changes its mind and goes for that seagull, and eventually you find the dog is exhausted, not having caught a seagull and panting away. Many of us behave in the same way. Mentally tough people have an absolutely clear intent and they know what to pay attention to in the moment as well. It's the ability to have grace under pressure, to be mindful, to be in the moment, to make sacrifices, and to be patient. This is the ability to increase intensity, to exert pressure, to erode the confidence of your opposition. Shane Warne was the extreme example of the use of controlled aggression. It was written about Warne when he retired. Warne summoned up panic in his opponents, and like Warne's faithful dog, panic came panting. The Springboks in the last World Cup used it very effectively. Kick the ball into their half, hurt them when they catch it, and we'll soon score. It's the ability to develop a belief in yourself, to trust in your ability. Life expands or shrinks according to your confidence. When you are confident, things start happening for you. When you're not confident, things start going wrong. The bottom line is, if you're not innovating and improvising, you're about to be run over by the opposition. Competence is developing capacity. Now, this includes what to eat to develop brain function and what exercises you need to maximize brain function. Do Bafana operate at their highest potential? Are they having big problems? Well, if the problems you're having now are the same as the problems you used to have, the chances are you're a major contributor to the problem. You can't solve today's problems with yesterday's solutions. Compliance is about doing what was agreed, when it was agreed, in the way it was agreed. It's about having integrity. It's about not just talking the talk, but walking the walk. It's about being committed, not simply involved.